You okay? Good. I know, there's nothing wrong with you, but you must be getting pretty sick of seeing me. Well, look, just first of all, we've got you in today. Absolutely nothing to worry about. Okay? Actually, the reason we have you in today is something rather interesting. We've been going over some of the tests, including blood samples, and also some of the audio-visual tests that we carried out recently with you. And we found that you actually have a rare genetic makeup. Yeah, I know. Now, obviously there's nothing to worry about, but we've become a little bit interested in your double helix. So, we've devised a test that we're going to perform today that actually can help us to understand what this difference means. And it's actually to do with colour blindness. So, I'm sure you've seen all these heartwarming videos where somebody can see colour for the first time thanks to putting on a pair of spectacles that allow them to see it. It really tugs at your heartstrings, so if you haven't seen them, take a look. But basically this research that we're doing today is to do with finding a non-periphery method for people to be able to experience the full spectrum of colours that humans can. So what this means is that with your verbal permission, we will carry out a test involving eye drops and ear examinations. Okay? The test itself will be, it's not too long, it'll take a little while, but it's not too long, and of course we will compensate you for your time. Now, I'm no biological scientist, but I am qualified to administer the test, so the results will then be sent to a local university to study so that we can find out the best way possible to utilise them in order to help more people. So, can I get your verbal consent to take part in the test? Yeah, thank you very much. And basically I just have to explain to you what will happen. So, firstly, we'll actually do an examination, a standard eye test to do with aperture size and also acuity to light. Excuse me. And then we will also take a look in each of your ears, because what we found is that actually this treatment can affect pressure within the ear. So I'll just need to take a quick peek just to make sure that everything's okay. So we'll do a standard exam first, where I'll be shining a light and asking you to follow it, etc. Then I'll take a quick look in your ears. Then following that, I'll administer 3 different sets of eye drops. Okay? So the first set of eye drops it'll just feel like water. Okay? So it will basically won't be uncomfortable and it'll be absolutely fine. The second set might be a little bit more uncomfortable, and the third a tiny bit more uncomfortable. After I've administered each set of eye drops, what we'll do is we'll do a bit of a test with a pen light, and then I will examine your ears. So we'll do that after each instance of the eye drops. Okay? Now there will be a 4th eye drop set, and that will just be a control sample. So what that means is it probably won't do anything. But once we administer the eye drops, I think you'll find pretty quickly what the effects are. So, without further ado, shall we begin? I'll just grab some gloves, bear with me. Now I know you've hilariously seen me put these on unsuccessfully loads of times, so let's see if I can beat my record. Okay? Let's pop this one on first. It's not going well already, is it? Good grief. And this one. Okay. Hey, that wasn't too bad, was it? That was pretty quick. Okay, so I'm suited and booted. So what we need to do now, very quickly, just do a standard eye test, and you've done this before with me. So what I'm going to do is shine the pen light into your eyes at different intervals, potentially ask you to follow it as well without moving your head, but I'll issue instructions as we go. So what I want you to do is basically just sit back and relax, and where possible, do as I ask. Okay? Right, so first of all, I'm just going to take a peek in your eyes. I think, well, which one should I start with? Let's go for lefty, my favourite. Okay? I'm just going to shine it in your eye very gently. Okay? How's that? Yeah? Is that okay? I'm going to shine it in your right eye now. Is that okay as well? Yeah? Okay, good. I'm just going to take some notes, maybe 2 seconds. Oops. Can you just quickly tell me? Oops, I'm dropping everything today. Glove fingers, I suppose. Can you just tell me what colour the light was when I presented it to you? And was there anything unusual about it at all? Okay. What I'm going to do very quickly is just bring it into your field of vision. So bring it down and shine it into each of your eyes. Okay? So first off, because I always do, start with lefty. How was that? Okay. Let's do righty. Anything unusual there? No? No? And what colour was the light? Okay, excellent. Now very quickly, I'm going to look at your ears. I'm not going to use the tool, the otoscope, or anything like that. I'm just going to get very close, have a little squeeze of the external ear, and just with my peepers, take a look inside, okay? And because I always favour your left eye, I'm going to favour your right ear. So I'm going to get in there first, okay? So I'm going to get very close and whisper very quietly, okay? All right. Okay, it's all looking very healthy. Does any of this feel tender or uncomfortable when I'm squeezing the ear? Okay. I'm just going to pull them. Okay. How's that? Is that okay? Good. I think that's okay. Now I'm just going to look at lefty. Same thing. Okay. Let's take a look. It all seems fine. To me, it looks very much like the right hand here, which is what we're looking for. I don't think there's anything to worry about. I don't think that there's any contraindications to completing the test. Okay. Good. So the good news is, I can't see anything that should indicate we can't complete the test. So this should be completely innocuous. It won't have any negative effect on you. All I would ask is that once the examination is finished, if you could just go home and get a good rest. Don't do anything too taxing for the rest of the day. Okay? So just bear with me and I'm going to prepare the first set of eye drops. Okay. And here we go. This is it. Just a small bottle with a pipette. And all I'm going to do, squeeze it out. It's a clear liquid, they all are. You take up a little bit like that and just do tiny drops in your eye, each one, okay? So let's start with the right hand eye, okay? Alright, so very, very carefully, and getting really close. moment for that to set in, and then we're going to do the same test that we did before we did it. Okay, so I'm going to grab the scope here, and I'm going to shine it into your eyes. Okay, so we'll start with lefty. Actually, we'll start with righty because we put the eye drops in that one first, didn't we? And what I want you to tell me, any differences you note in the light, whether that's intensity, colour, or anything else that you might think is a little bit peculiar. Okay? So I'm just going to shine it straight into your eye. And can you see any? You can, immediately. Okay. And just do lefty quickly. How's that? Same? So it's a different colour. Can you tell me what colour it is? Okay. I'm going to do the same thing we did before, where I bring the light into your periphery, into your focus. Okay? So here we go. How's that? Still red? Okay. Still red. Okie dokie. Still red. Okay. And lefty. Still red. Okay. And any change in the intensity or anything like that? No? Okay. I'm not going to bother with the follow the light section because I think we've got quite good findings from that. So I'm just going to note them down. Thank you very much. And how were the eye drops? Were they weren't too uncomfortable or anything? Okay. So you noticed that they were red. And did you notice any increase or decrease in intensity of the light? Okay. Anything else? Okay. So what I'm going to do now, as I did before, I'm just going to take a look in both of your ears. Okay, so I'm going to get up close and just take a little look. All right. Okay. Just taking a quick look. There's no sign of inflammation or any change in the disposition of your ear at all compared to when I previously looked, which is good. That's what we want. We want the eye drops to affect the ocular nerve rather than having any kind of impact on your hearing or the physiology of your ears. Okay, so that's good. Just look on the other side. And again, no change whatsoever, which is good. That's what we want. Okay, yeah, all good. Okay, just let me note that down. Excellent. Okay, so I'm just going to very quickly prepare the next set of eye drops. Okay? This one's being a bit annoying. Okay. And here we go. It looks the same, but it's different. So this eye drop is a little bit more caustic. So you might experience a slight discomfort when it's put into your eye, but it's nothing that will require any attention or anything like that. Okay, so don't worry, and thank you for your patience. You're doing a really good job. This is very helpful. Okay, so same as before. 2 drops in each eye. Okay, let's do righty first. Up close and open wide. 1, and again 2. And lefty, open wide, and 1, Not too bad. Yeah, like I said, it can be caustic, but it might just feel like a mild abrasion in your eye, like you get a little eyelash or something in there. Okay, so what we're going to do now, same as before again, I'm going to shine this light into each eye directly, then do the down method, then take a look in your ears. Okay, so let's go with lefty. Okay, you ready? And is there any change in... there is. Okay. And again. Okay, and the right hand eye. What colour are we seeing here then? Because to me it looks normal light. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, and just bring it down into your vision. Okay, on the other side. Oops. Okay, excellent. So, what was different about that one? The colour, okay. And with the brightness as well, the intensity. Okay, great. All right. Now again, just let me take a quick look at your ears, okay? Okay, so actually, what have you seen here? Perhaps because of the caustic nature of it, because obviously everything in your sort of cranial nerve spectrum is connected. Your ears appear a little bit more inflamed, but that could just be nerves, or maybe you're a little embarrassed. Otherwise, what I think we're seeing here is all good. Yeah, nothing to worry about at all. Okay, on the other side. Again, same as before, looks absolutely fine. Yeah, what I'm seeing is, just sort of everything you'd expect. The elasticity of the ear and the lobule is good, and the cartilage remains pretty steady and strong up here. Okay, good. So let me prepare the final test eye drop. Here we have it, and then we'll do one control after this. So, exactly as before, what I want you to do is open up your beepers nice and wide, and I'll start with righty, and we'll get an eye drop in there, okay? 1, 2, a little bit too much, but that's okay. And lefty, 1, 2, oh, again a little bit too much. Thank you very much for being patient. Okay, same as before, so no surprises, exactly the same. I'm going to shine the light in your eye directly. So let's start with the left one. Any difference? Okay, colour and intent. Yeah, okay. This all makes sense. So this is kind of what we're looking for. And again. Yeah, so I've got a bit of a shaky right hand today, I don't know why. And your right eye. Same, okay. And the same. And the down bit, okay. Okay. Okay, good, thank you. Okay. Okay, excellent. Just maybe some notes. So what colour did you... okay. And the intensity, again, brighter. And how did that eye drop feel? Rather much like them, okay. Just going to take a look in your ears. Okay. Yeah, nothing to worry about. Absolutely fine. The other side. Yeah, again, absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Beautiful ears. Beautiful ears. Okay, good. Just let me take a note. Okay. And finally the control, which is just a mild solution. And it'll also clear out your eyes as well. So right first. That's it, nice and wide. 1, 2, oh. And left. 1, 2. Okay, excellent. Let's get the light in. Okay, lefty. No, normal. Yeah, white light. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. 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 Okay, excellent. That's what we wanted. Control sample stands. Okay. So just one last little look at your ears. Okay. Again, yeah. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Perfect. Yeah, great stuff. Okay, well, thank you ever so much for your patience and for taking the time out of your busy day to let us run what seems like a bit of a silly experiment, but actually could help to save people and help them to see the world as it should be seen again. So it's a very good thing that you're doing. So on behalf of our practice, thank you ever so much. And on your way out, if you'd just like to fill in the compensation form, you can collect your check for taking part. Okay, thank you ever so much and have a good day, and see you again. All right, bye-bye.